going live. It's a little bit of improv, but I kind of like it. So let's try again. Here's my big boy. Yeah. Always fun to work with. Alright, let's do it now. Enjoy. Oh, you stubborn baby. Oh, being my stubborn boy. I never get frustrated with him. I'll figure it out. Just gotta get their attention. Oh, well, he figures out how to do that. Let me show you a couple other tricks that he knows how to do. First one is up, which is basically when I'm walking around and he just walks up. Very useful if I'm showing someone him, he's doing a trick, and then I just want to run back up. So what's up? And that's those associated trainings that we talked about. That basically means that without you doing anything, you just kind of do it. It's kind of like when you're walking your dog, and every time when you get like near the park or at the park, the dog does something. Versus to when you, like, let's say you're just walking around the neighborhood, dog doesn't act like it's, near the park. That's that associated training or environmental training. Just check it. Wow, he's a big boy. Just did it when I brought him out of his cage. I just fed him to it, but he's a big boy. Let's get something to get his attention. Remember, all we're trying to do is get his attention, and he's a big fat boy. Ah. Now, if I trained you how to do this, that'd be something. But I didn't. This is something he does. He just like to sit still. He don't want to do nothing. He just wants to sit there and be a good boy. This is also a thing when people train rats. They always get a little bit frustrated when the rat doesn't do what you want them to do. That's perfectly fine. As long as the rat is nice, calm, and happy, it's fine. That's when you see all those, little tricks, where the rat picks up something and wanders off and does something else. They don't always do that. Like, he'll sit up and he'll do like a full sit up to where his tail's like just about on the ground, like the base of it. He'll just stand up fully. And sometimes he's just like, no, I just want to be patted. Yeah, I'm a good boy. And that's all it really comes down to, is you need to balance out the training versus the actual animal's care, well-being, and mental health also. So that's why I always hate it when people always get like mad at the dog or mad at the cat or fish or bird or something. If it doesn't do it perfectly, if it's doing it like good enough, and as long as it isn't hurting anything or causing any like real distraction, depending on where you're at, it's just fine. And he still does his associated training, so that's the only really thing that I worry about is him forgetting those. Do it. You're thinking about it. Well, you almost did it. And I know you like to show off because you're a big boy. And unlike overusing a voice command, you can do this all day long, and it won't lose its meaning. You should know. So let's just try pedestaling, because big boy. Nope. No, he don't want to do it. It's okay. And we should not put too much pressure on the animal to do something, as long as it isn't, like majorly important. Like, don't bite me, or don't pee on me, or don't poo on me. Those things are very important. Parlor tricks or showmanships really aren't. And that's what I really want to focus on, this cute little series of where I'm training my rats or my animals, is just to teach people that, it isn't all about, having your dog or cat or rat or fish do a specific trick that is like they normally would not do. Uh, like come to a person. It's just to mainly show, hey, it's a cute animal. It can learn a trick. And that's basically what it comes down to. And also that little bit of bonding that people get from actually training their animals. It's a wonderful thing to actually train them. Like, yes, a little bit of obedience thing in there, like I'm the master, you listen, but it's also a little bit of bonding. As you can see, he's perfectly happy and healthy and very fat. So he eats very well. And also, fat does not mean, like he's obese. He can still run, he can still jump, he can still do all those things. And that's another thing is, as long as the animal's happy and healthy, it doesn't matter how big or small they are, as long as they're happy and healthy. Well, this video stretched on for long enough. So, shoot 'em high and watch 'em fly.